Hi, I'm Mark Dannenberg. I'm the CEO and founder of Options Moneymaker, and this is the Profit Builder end of week review for the week ending August 14th. I want to share with you how we did this week and share with you a little bit about how we do it. All right, so first of all, we trade three indexes. We trade S&P 500, we trade the NASDAQ 100, and we trade the Russell 2000. Those are the only equities we're trading. We like trading indexes. They're European style expiration. The options on them cannot be exercised or assigned until expiration, so that gives us peace of mind. If we find our position being threatened, we have plenty of time to work out whatever management we need to. We also like trading the indexes because it's very easy to recognize the cycles. Look at the one-year chart here of the S&P 500. We have cycles that have moved up, cycles that have moved down multiple times in the past 1 year. It is each of those cycles that we are leveraging to open positions and take profits. Here is our account page showing Monday, August 10th through Friday, August 14th. This is the performance. Our total net gains for the week are $2,164.67. That number is after fees and commissions. So don't get concerned about fees and commissions eating away your profits. It's already eaten away a portion of it, but that's part of the cost of doing business. We consider our trading to be a business. We consider it to be something that has both revenue and expenses. In our case, commissions and losses are some of our expenses, but our revenue far exceeds our expenses, so we have a net positive cash flow business. 2,164.67 for the week. I'm going to jump to our tracking. We keep a very, very simple spreadsheet to track our performance. I'm going to plug that in here, $2,164.67 after fees and commissions. And what that tells us is that we earned approximately 14% return for the week. We were willing to risk as much as $15,127 this week. That's how much our risk allocation was. We ended up not risking that full amount as of today, but based on that risk amount, we had hoped to earn $1,210 in profits, and we've actually beat that by just over $900 for the week. So the way this works here is we start at the beginning with $5,000. Now in our case, we started with $5,000 at the beginning of last quarter. That was the amount of risk we were willing to hold at any one time. And as we accumulated profits, we were willing to increase the amount of risk week by week. That's what's called compounding your profits. If we had a week where we had a loss, the following week we reduced the amount of risk that we were willing to take on. So this is true compounding of profits and losses throughout the quarter. When we get to the beginning of the new quarter, we start over. In our case, we started over with $5,000, the same amount we started with last quarter, but then we added to that amount 40% of the profits that we had accumulated in the prior quarter. So what we're doing effectively is throughout a quarter, we're compounding our profits, and then when we get to the next quarter, we reset and we set aside 60% of our profits and keep that in non-risk cash, and then we continue to compound throughout the quarter based on the new starting amount. So if you've been with us and following along with our program, you know that we started with an account balance of $11,000. We were willing to risk $5,000 of that amount at any one time. What we've done is we've successfully accumulated profits in last quarter of $6,396. That was a 127.9% return based on $5,000 starting balance at the beginning of last quarter. We started over this quarter with $5,000 plus 40% of last quarter's profits, which is $7,558. And based on that $7,558 starting balance of allocation for this quarter, we have accumulated 128.7% return quarter to date. So we're having an excellent quarter. We are outpacing where we were last quarter because we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks remaining in the quarter, and we've already earned the same percentage return that we earned last quarter. Our accumulated profit, so forget about the percentages just for a moment. Our accumulated actual dollar profits to date are $16,123. That is accumulated profits having started with $5,000 of risk at the beginning of last quarter. Now, some people may look at this and think that this is a very risky, it must be very risky trading strategy in order for us to be able to achieve that. I'm going to tell you that we simplify our trading right down to a degree where we have practically no risk. Now, that's a bold statement, but there is very, very little risk in what we do because it's a matter of how we choose our positions and when we open them. It's a matter of selecting the right strategy to take advantage of what we consider to be a movement in the index. And then there are a variety of other factors that we've used to just simplify our trading and eliminate all the complexities of trading that most people get bogged down in. We have profits that are coming to us week after week, and we've also had some losses in individual weeks. We're okay with that. What we do is we allow the profits and the losses to come to us naturally. We make decisions every day on each position, and we manage effectively one day at a time. When we finish the week, we tally up our results for the week. This is the only report card that matters. In that $2,165 of profits for this week, we had some losses, we had some gains. I don't really care how many losses we had, and I don't care how many gains we had. I don't care the extent of each of them because my only report card that matters is I got to the end of the week and I have $2,165 of profits, and that is well ahead, $900 ahead of the goal that I had. Now the goal is just an arbitrary goal, but our goal is based on, we take an average of our percentage returns week by week, and we look at what that is. Now we're averaging 8.5% return per week against our allocated risk capital, and then we project future weeks at 8%. So the $1,210 of projected profit was based on an 8% projection. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is how much we actually made. And when you look at the 16,123 to date, that's a pretty darn good number against $5,000 of total starting risk capital. So if you like what you hear, if you would like to learn more, check us out at ommprofitbuilders.com. We'd love to help you do this. Our passion is to help traders simplify their trading, grow a big account, eliminate fear and anxiety from their trading, and show you how to start small and grow big. That's it for today. I'll be back next week with another update. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great day. I'm Mark Dannenberg. I'm the CEO and founder of Options Moneymaker. ommprofitbuilders.com is where you can learn more.